Hello. Um, Basically, I'm just checking in again for my daily vlog. I always say that. I say blog first, and then I say vlog. I don't know. Anyway, update. I've been doing the Teletubby competition weight check-in for the last 24 hours. Still got about 5 people that haven't given me their daily weights, so I'm still working on that. I might need to try and find out their phone numbers so that I can text them. But in any case, we're waiting on some responses. After I get that in, I'm going to send out an email with the updated list. It looks like there's some people that have had a lot of success, and then people who have had a little bit less. And I guess that's to be expected, but at the same time, I haven't had as much as I would want because of that week that I failed to diet as well as to hit the gym for like a week and a half straight. So, I mean, a third of my time basically was not spent well. It looks like there's some people that spent the entire time really well, and kudos to them. In the last 4 or 5 days, though, I'd say 4, but maybe 4.5. I don't know. Not full 5. But in the last few days, I have been very strict about my diet, and I have seen significant improvement. In my weight from just the last few days. Every day I weigh in lower, it seems, when I've been keeping to this diet, and it's really, I don't know. I don't want to say motivating because part of me is a fat kid and will always want something like burgers and shit. And I actually just made a slow roast beef, which isn't lean and was cooked in soy sauce and vinegar, so sodium. I might eat it, I don't know. I might just try and keep to the chicken and let Danny eat it. That's what I probably should do. But chicken's less appealing than a brand new roast beef that I slow cooked. In any case, so there's that. In any case, I hit the gym yesterday, or in between this and the last video. I hit the gym. I did front squats, which are really weird, and I'm getting some soreness in my muscles in my arms. That it was the first time I've ever tried a front squat, so I went pretty light. I only did 95 on the bar, or 95 total, including the bar. Excuse me. Oh, I just woke up. I'm also on a really weird schedule today. I think I might need to take a power nap at some point because it's 5:33 a.m. and I just woke up and I have work tonight. So, that could be potentially bad. I guess I'm working on the 3rd floor tonight, so it'll be interesting if nothing else. So, other than that, I hit cardio pretty hard for an hour, and pretty happy about that. I mean, just in general, my workouts at the gym have felt really good lately. I've been pushing myself. Every time I go to the gym, while I'm doing my cardio workout, I've been listening to motivational videos, and so far it's been working, but at some point I might want to go back to some music just to mix it up so that I don't get desensitized to the motivational videos. But those motivational videos have been hitting the spot. I hear the words being said and it pushes me, or it makes me want to push myself. So it's pretty awesome. I tried this thing for half an hour where I went into my closet and I just sat in the dark for 30 minutes. I set a 30-minute alarm, put some classical music on, and I visualized myself in the future, where I want to be, what I want to be doing, what I want to have in my life. And I found it pretty uplifting. It kind of gave me a better understanding of my goals. And I mean, I already basically know the steps to get to that point if I do, but it kind of gave me a little bit of perspective. I'm not feeling like it was a total waste of time. However, I don't know that I could commit half an hour to sitting in a closet every day. I mean, I do stuff like Facebook and game for hours on end, especially Facebook. Why couldn't I commit half an hour to sitting in a closet? I don't know, it felt weird, and I'm hesitant to say that it's beneficial, but it didn't hurt anything, and I didn't feel like it was a waste of time, but I didn't feel like it was the best use of my time either. So, I don't know. I might do it again, maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. I feel like my mind is working against doing that again. Just because sitting in one spot twiddling my thumbs doesn't sound like a very beneficial or fun thing to do. Other than that, I would say that my day went pretty decent. I had a friend over, watched a movie on Netflix. I cooked some vegetables to replace the ones that me and Danny have eaten in the last day or two. Did longer, sticks of carrots rather than diced or sliced like I did last time. And I did 2 bunches of asparagus, which apparently the asparagus at Winco is on sale for $2 a pound. The asparagus I bought from Safeway was like $6.99 a pound, so a third the price. I should probably go take advantage of that from Winco here pretty soon. Sounds like a plan. I'll probably do that. But yeah, I cooked some more vegetables, got that in the fridge. I'll be eating here soon, and I'll probably have some chicken and veggies. Just, I don't know. It's basically the meal that I just keep repeating. Although, I might have eggs and veggies instead, and that seems like just as beneficial. If not a little easier. It's probably not easier to prepare because the chicken and veggies I just have to warm up. But either way. After my friend left, kind of just sat around on the computer and played some games and messed around on Facebook. Kind of the usual. I weighed in this morning after sleeping, and my weight is now 198.4. So it's still going down. It went down 0.6 since yesterday. I'm hoping that it continues to go down because I find it really motivating to see that number declining. I am shooting for down in the 140 to 160 range ultimately. So I have quite a ways to go, but at the rate of 0.6 per day, that actually isn't too far into the distant future. And as long as I stick with my guns, I think that I can attain my goal weight pretty easily. From there, I would like to bulk up and start getting muscle mass, which I've already started doing with my strength training, but I just want my stomach gone is the main thing. Once my stomach's gone, I'll be more happy with myself. But from there, I will focus on gaining muscle, and keeping the fat gone. And that is the next step in my progress after I get down to a slimmer weight. I mean, that's basically the general gist of my goal, ultimately. And I'm just taking what steps I need to get there. It looks like my little brother might be moving back to Riddle, Oregon near June at the end of the school year. And that means that I'll have goals other than working out to start whittling away at. I plan on going back to college and getting the prereqs out of the way so that I can get into the RN program and start my RN degree so that I can become a registered nurse at the hospital, which is the next step in my career. I mean, one of these days I'd like to have a nice house where I can have an extra room for Danny when he comes down, and possibly, like, I don't know, I'm nowhere near this, but like kids in the future. I want to get a husky and name it Balto, because ever since I seen that movie, I wanted a husky named Balto. I mean, those are all near future goals. I don't think they're too far off. And I think that they're definitely attainable as long as I stick to my guns and keep my job going and keep working hard. I think I might look into some debt consolidation because I have some issues with debt right now, that they're taking part of my paycheck every check and stuff, which I guess means it's getting paid off at least, but I know that they charge extra with that, and it's possible with a payoff I could consolidate my debt, and it would be a little bit less of a issue for me, making one payment per month to a loan that has paid off all my other debts, you know. And that way I have nothing negative on my record and I can start building good credit again. So I want to look into that. I haven't really considered it too much, but I do want to look into it. Anyway, other than that, that's about all I've got for today, and I'll check back in tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.